So this is how people try to dismiss references and dismiss statistical data. But it's funny that none of this stuff is ever questioned when it's in your favor or your particular group's favor. And I'm specifically talking to Black women. Why do y'all do that? You were so ready to agree with this guy and you didn't even question it.
Now, the statistics on inmates are actually fairly easy to get, thanks again to the Bureau of Justice Statistics. And in 2002, they showed that the
2002.
number of offenders from single mother homes actually dropped from 41 to 39% and went back up in 2016 to 41.1%. Meanwhile, homes with a father represented 40.7% of all offenders.
Okay, let's stop right there. See that study that's behind him? Of course I have it. Of course I do. So this is the same study that he's referencing, right? You guys see this? Profile of prison inmates 2016. I have the actual report as well. He was using table 13. So let me read this to you guys. Percent of all prisoners in the United States, federal prisoners and state prisoners by family background while growing up, 2016. So right here, the total, it says 100% all prisoners, federal prisoners and state prisoners. All prisoners, they have it right there. It's broken down. Live most of the time with both parents. It says 35%. Out of that 35%, 40.4% were in federal prisons and 34.8% were in state prisons. One parent, 46.8%. This is all combined, mother and father. Mother live with the most time. Right here, let me highlight this so we can be clear. It says all prisoners live with their mother at least 41.1% of the time. With father, what does that say? 5.2%.
Meanwhile, homes with a father represented 40.7% of all offenders.
So you guys are probably wondering where he got that 40.7% number because you don't see it on the 2016 report. Let me show you what he did here. And I'm pretty sure he did this on purpose. If you add 35.5% of prisoners who live with both parents and 5.2% of father-only households, the total comes out to 40.7, which is the number he purposely told women to make it seem like the number was closer than it actually is. And since he added prisoners who live with both parents in single father households, let's do the same for women. If you add 41.1% of single mother households and 35.5% of prisoners who grew up in two-parent households, children that grew up with mothers have a 76.6% chance of going to prison, which is a 35.9% difference from mothers and fathers. I'll just go ahead and take an educated guess that him forgetting to add mothers and two-parent households together wasn't a Freudian slip. He actually did that on purpose to make men look bad, but he also made women look bad, and in particular, Black women, because our women are sharing this information because they thought that it would make Black men look bad. However, y'all look worse because you believe this white man before you even fact check this information, and that's sad. And I want you guys to take a close look at those numbers, and then I want you to go back and look at the 2016 report. 40.7, that's what he said.
While homes with a father represented 40.7% of all offenders.
But I caught it. Upworthy did an article on this, and they didn't even catch it. I don't even think they fact checked to see if he was actually telling the truth or not. They just saw it was a chance to call men misogynistic or say that male podcasters are bad without even doing their own research. And that's actually more messed up than what he's doing. Y'all supposed to be the most educated, and you did not fact check this white man, and he made y'all look dumb on social media to the point where y'all reposted this foolery. What's wrong with y'all? Man, y'all let this dude embarrass y'all like this? One parent, mother, 41.1%. Father, 5.2%. So what does that tell you? That means the majority are most likely to be in prison from single mother households. And I'm using the same data source that white man used. Y'all didn't read. What the hell wrong with y'all? My goodness. Boy. We're going to continue this video, man, but I'm just upset that y'all can fall for this foolery every time. And I'm saying again, because we already, black women jumped off the pot, and I had to do that video pointing out that they believe that white woman that said that black men and white women are most likely to divorce when they get married. Black women, they ran with that. Little did they know that study was published in 2002, and it used data from the 80s and 90s. This is the same thing. It's happening over again. And black women still they don't get it. They're trying to make you look foolish on purpose. And y'all let this happen to you every time because you think it makes black men look bad. That's sad.